Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and it's been a while. It's been a long while. I've been out and about doing stuff, university, UCAS stuff, school, etc, etc. But I'm back. I'm back and I'm here today to talk to you about how to work more effectively. And it's been something that I've been coming to realize more and more as I've been working more like independently, and I've been working through like year 13 and stuff, and I'm just here to talk to you about that. To keep it short and simple, I'm only going to give you three tips. Three tips, and it's so easy. Like, once I give you these three tips, you can literally click off the video. But it's such an easy and effective way to be able to, get more stuff done. Tip number one is to make yourself busier. And when I say make yourself busy, I mean give yourself more things to do. So, like for example, um, in the last few months, I've been only really been doing schoolwork, and I found that's really hindered how much I am in terms of being busy because it means that I'm only focusing on one thing. Where it's like recently now, I've been getting back into my society stuff at school, doing stuff outside of school with my friends, like helping out with media projects, going out with them a bit more, um, revamping my YouTube channel, which I haven't done in quite a while, and just doing bits and bobs. Like you can't be like a one. You can't just do one thing and then expect to be like, super duper productive. Like you need to be able to use everything that's in your power to be able to keep yourself busy. Tip number two is to cut out irrelevant things from your life. Like I'm pretty sure you've heard this from a million different YouTube channels anyway, but like for me, one of those things was social media, and I do have Snapchat and Instagram back now, but I had to cut it out for like a good month because I was just getting too addicted to my phone, and I was just wasting so much time. So it's a big thing. It's a big thing to be able to, you know, train yourself and have that self discipline to know that like I'm not going to go on my phone, or I'm not going to watch that extra episode on Netflix, or I'm going to be able to sit down for at least like 20-30 minutes and do some work. And it will really help you in the long run when you have that kind of self discipline, that you'll be able to move forward with anything that you've got in terms of like work, in terms of school, in terms of your social life, in terms of your job, anything that you do in life. If you know how to discipline yourself and know what to do and when, you'll go miles. Tip number three is to accept life as it is. Now, this is a really weird point that I'm giving, but like, it's in the sense that when I say accept life as it is, it's like there's just some things you have to accept that are out of your control. So, one of the things that I came to realize when I was talking about this was in some of my recent exams from year 12. Like, I'm in year 13 now, but my year 12 exams didn't go as I wanted them to. Like I did my A level maths exam, like the full thing in year 12, and I got an A, which by no means is a bad grade, but I really wanted an A star. Um, and also in my UCAS exams, well, what my school calls UCAS exams, basically my AS exams that weren't AS qualifications, but just internal exams in the school, um, were based on prediction. So like, I really wanted to get an A star prediction in physics, but my exam didn't go as well as I'd hoped, so I got a A prediction again, which is by no means a bad prediction. Um, but I really wanted an A star prediction. That luckily economics, which I also take, went extremely well, and I got an A star prediction in that. So I'm really happy for that. And um, again, it's something that I'm saying this because there's like in that situation, like I felt so down and so like alone about like my predicted grades and just stuff like that. But like you have to remember that like there are things that are just out of your control. Like you can't do anything about them. With stuff like predicted grades, like yeah, universities look at that, but at the end of the day, it's just a prediction. No one ever said you're not going to get into uni based on the predictions that you have. No one ever said that you're going to get those grades. Like even though I have predictions of like A's in subjects where I wanted A star predictions, like it doesn't stop me from actually going to work my ass off to get those A star predictions in those A star grades in the real exam. So like I'm talking in the context of education, but maybe for you it's like a job interview, maybe it's like trials for a sports team or your music exam, or even just talking to someone that you haven't talked to in a long time. But sometimes you just need to accept life as it is, that like even the littlest things, like missing your bus, can just, it's those things are just out of your control. And like you shouldn't be getting upset over stuff like that, because like life is life. Like life is gonna go on regardless of if you miss that like dream uni, or regardless of if you miss that like dream job. Like life is gonna go on, and that doesn't stop you or stop your life where it's at. Like you still have a life to live, and you need to keep moving forward. So that's it from me. Like those are the 3 tips I wanted to give you guys for how to be able to become a more productive person, and just to be able to push forward, because this is a time where it's like, particularly for me who's in year 13, like it's a really important time for me to be like getting my act together, really preparing hard for university, and for my A levels as well. I just want to say thank you all for watching this video, and I hope to talk to you guys all next time about something new. I'm probably going to talk to you about like my faith and stuff like that next, in my next video, and just about stuff about like my life and where it's going now. But there's so much I have to tell you guys. But you know what? Like this video. Thumbs up if you did like it. Subs if you enjoyed my content. And I'll hope to see you guys all later. Bye.